Show me 1045 tonight. 10-4 showing you 1045 tonight.
Hello guys, welcome to the stream. And as you guys can see, we are back with HP having white vehicles. One of the last changes we're going to be making for Highway for at least the foreseeable future. But yes, we are back in our white vehicles just like we used to be, and very excited about that. The foreseeable future? I turned the goddamn volume off, but I guess not. What's up? Cameron, welcome to the stream, guys. I already grabbed my weapons, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So, welcome to the stream. Let me pull the stream up on my phone so I have a little bit of an easier time reading comments. But yes, this is not on PC. This is on PS4. If you want to know anything else about us, head to our website. But yeah, cool. We got a pretty big server on tonight. Not as big as last night. Last night they had a ton of guys. We had almost a full server. So yeah. We're going to go with the Tahoe tonight. I don't know. I'm feeling the Tahoe.
1443, go ahead.
So we'll head out with the Tahoe. Full Blaine County Patrol. We're getting super close to statewide.
43,
so
10-8.
Fire department heading out. So we just have to figure out where we want to head first tonight. So we might actually go to Paleto Bay first and just start up in Paleto Bay and hang out there for a little while. So let's go ahead and do that. Make sure no one's going to run us over. And we're good to go.
Show me 1044 today.
We broke up, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
1413.
We have a full applications team, so we check all the time. We usually respond within 24 hours. Cool.
Go ahead.
Oh, I never called myself 10-8. Just realized. One King 17 control.
1 King 17, go ahead.
1 King 17, 1045, 10-8, active 71, active CID.
2-4.
Cool. Alright.
14.
Let's head out.
14, go ahead.
Maybe we'll stop at Grapeseed to get gas. And then we'll head out back on the highway. What's up, Wolf? Welcome to the stream, man. Well.
1 King 13.
Quick left. And we'll head over to Grapeseed to grab some gas.
10-4, showing you 1044 today.
Received an invitation. For what? Yeah, that's been a while. What's up, Zach? Welcome to the stream, man. Is that a Civ? I've never seen an AI drive up there. That's so weird. And traffic is so heavy right now. I want to cross.
1 King 22, control.
Jesus Christ, I should have just gone straight. Alright, there we go.
I'm going to be 10-8, 10...
Kind of cutting it a little bit close as that guy cuts him off, but... You know, that's how it works, so...
10-4.
What's up, Dustin? Welcome to the stream, bud.
Go ahead.
I'm really hoping we'll get on a big a fire scene tonight.
And can we roll out someone on Team 1?
We don't know what team people are on. Everyone's on Team 1 for themselves.
10-4, anybody on Team 1?
My internet is so shitty today.
45.
I don't know why my internet's been bad today. It just has been. We'll keep going for a little bit. If it gets to the point where it's not streamable, we'll turn it off. But yeah, I don't know why. My internet just has not been solid today. Like all day.
Show me 10-8 available.
What's up, Midwest? Alright. I don't remember why I stopped.
10-4.
Well, thank you very much, Zach. I honestly do not remember why on earth I stopped the vehicle. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the weather, it's been a little windy today, but usually my internet's really solid, so it's weird that I'm having internet issues.
Show me 1044, 10-8, active crew.
I haven't been on a cooler live stream in a while, but I've also been just hella busy, so.
1 King 22, control.
Hella busy. It's nice to have the weekend. I tried to sleep in as much as I could today, but that really didn't go that well. And then tomorrow I gotta do laundry. Alright.
Whose name's OG?
Grab Some
Are you
gas.
saying-
Oh, that I remember why I stopped now.
Yes.
Dude literally took up both slots. Also, I put that on the statewide map. I didn't edit on the BCSO.
Are you the one at the fire station? Because we need a ambulance.
That's what I forgot. I am on the opposite.
I am.
Okay. Can we take an ambulance from you, please?
Okay. Gauged your ears.
Stand by.
Nice. Alright, we're not going to call 10-5 simply because there's a lot of RTO to start.
1King-2
And I did my due diligence of
Can
getting
I
gas.
send one
So.
into local 1 with the fire?
What's up, Joe? Yeah, but I'm really hoping we'll get on a big fire scene tonight. I think that'd be cool. Especially like on the highway towards Polito. Or Route 1. Like on the west side of the map. That'd be pretty sick. So who knows?
1 Adam 276.
Love to be on I haven't been on a fire call, like an actual fire, in a long
Show
time.
me 1045 tonight.
So that'd be pretty sweet. Cool. So hopefully the internet kicks on a little bit better. Maybe I just need to restart my internet because I've never done that since I moved here. But I've never had a problem with it. I've never had a problem with my internet, so this is interesting. I can see on my screen that the quality looks like just god awful, but I'm just hoping that's because my stream is playing it god awful and not due to the fact that, you know, it actually is god awful. Hopefully it's like my computer's running it at like 180p.
Show me in it.
Hopefully you guys were able to watch it in the normal 720.
1King-223.
I think, is that another highway unit? It sure looks like it.
Show me 1044.
I gotta get used to the white highway cars again. Yeah, it is.
148 traffic.
Oh, I could have gone there. Ooh, don't pull. Who even is that? Oh, Dustin. Alright, good time to
Show me
go.
on a 1011 Panorama and Joshua, nearest postal 796, no additional 30.
Perfect call up. Alright, let's head up to Toledo. Let's see what's going on up there. We're not going to run any radar now, just because it's daytime, and I'm in a Tahoe. So, I'm slow. And by the time I catch up to a speeder, they're going to be hella far away.
7.
What's up, Caleb?
6.
I feel like if anyone's going to do a fire tonight, it's going to be you.
Postal 796, Panorama, South Joshua Road, Patrol.
Be cool to see a fire tonight.
Delta 267, show me 1045.
Maybe we'll sit here for a minute. We'll sit here for a minute while I see if I can figure out why my internet's god awful. This is a good spot in a charger, which I usually go in a charger.
1King-22
But
Patrol.
what is your goal for today?
Show me back.
Just to have a successful patrol, really. You know, not putting too many expectations out there. I never know what's going to happen, so. Alright, yeah, my stream's fine. It was just on my end that I was playing it in 240. So yeah, it looks fine. Welcome back, Afro Man. What's up, Juice? Welcome to the stream, gentlemen. Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it was just my laptop. I applied 24 hours ago and they never sent. So we have sent application. Single application we've got. Check your email. If it's not in your regular inbox, check your. Jesus Christ, I don't like sitting here. Well, he's getting pulled over anyway, so. Come on, Tahoe. Speed the fuck up. Get this guy out of my way. Alright, so we're going to be on a 1011. I think I'm going to call for an additional just because I'm a slow car and that's a fast car. Alright, we're going to... He's getting gas. So we're just going to go ahead and wait for him to leave because I don't want to have a traffic stop at the pumps. I don't want to block the pumps, so... Traffic is my trigger word. But if it's not in your regular mailbox, or email box, check your junk mail. If it's not in your junk mail, you did not provide a valid email address. I would recommend reapplying and making sure that you wrote the correct email in. What the hell's that guy doing? Oh. Yeah, I'm just not gonna make a stop on someone at a gas pump. Right here will do. Okay. This is actually a weird... I wonder if this is actually a street name. I'll look it up when I call in my stop. We'll see if this is actually like a street name itself. That'd be really interesting if it is. While I let my postal code maps load up. I probably should have done that beforehand, but I didn't, and that is my own fault. Let's see. I can't see the plate. I was going to run the plate, but I can't see it. Alright, cool. We are at... Where exactly? Okay, we're on this little side road. 1 King 17 traffic. 1 King 17, 1011. We're going to be northbound US Route 1, nearest postal 963. Which could roll only times 1 additional. Alright, we'll get the wheels turned. And we're going to actually go to the driver's side on this guy. Just going to wait for dispatch to confirm my call. And then we'll,
10-4, 1 King 17, showing town low, postal 963, northbound US Route
10-4, 10-1. Alright, let's go talk to Caleb. Alright. How's it going, sir? Trooper Burke with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. You know the reason for the stop?
Probably back there by the tunnel. I like overtook somebody.
Yeah, you cut somebody off and you were speeding a little bit. So can I get that license and proof insurance for the vehicle, please?
Yeah, my name's Joe White.
Joe White, you positive about that?
Yeah, 100%. I'm
Alright.
sorry, officer. New car.
Gotcha. And this car is registered to you?
Got it today. Just testing you.
Gotcha. And do you have any firearms or anything like that in the vehicle?
I have my handgun in my glove box. I'm not touching.
Okay, that is registered to you?
Yes, sir.
Alright, give me just a second. I'll be right back with you.
Alrighty.
What's up, John? Yeah, we responded to all applications. If you didn't get an email, you did not put in a valid email. Alright, let's run his name and his plate. Thank you very much, Corrupt. I appreciate that, man. Alright. And Joe did not take that long to create that call. It's just because I wasn't on this. I was watching my stream so I could read the comments. So, like, yeah, our dispatchers are on their top game. I'm going to actually ask him just to stand by him. Just because he told me he has a firearm, which he does. He's got a valid address, a valid license. He's got no priors. What do we want to do? Because he's been polite, but that was really bad driving what he did.
Ryan, do you got his name? I can run that for you.
Yeah, I'm already running it. If you want to just stand up by the vehicle. He said he's got a firearm in the glove box, so just make sure you just keep your eyes open on that.
No.
Alright, let's run the plate. He did say it was a new vehicle, so let's see what that comes back to. I'm also going to run the gun registered to his name just to make sure it's not stolen.
How you doing?
I'm doing
It's 08, right?
Yeah.
ER.
Good.
Can I
There
get
we
you
go.
your name for my safety?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, my name's Joe.
Everything there
White.
is fine. His plate is clean.
Yeah.
I'm going to run the...
officer that pulled you over just for backup purposes.
I am running the firearm.
Yep.
Alright.
I do have
No
a
flags on the
handgun in my
firearm.
glove box, but I'm not touching.
What do I want to do?
Just
Because I want to write him a written warning, but...
Wasn't planning on it.
Alright, I'm just going to give him a verbal, and if I see him next time, I'm definitely going to write him a ticket. Alright, Mr. White, here's your information back. I'm going to give you a huge break today. I'm just going to give you a verbal warning, but you really need to be careful with that driving. If I catch it again, it's definitely going to be a ticket, alright?
Alrighty, thank you.
Alright, there's not really much traffic on this road, so you can go ahead and head off.
Alrighty, thank you. Drive safe.
Normally I would tell him once the emergency lights are off, but there's no traffic on this road. I'm not worried about him, Alright, I'm gonna we'll pull to the side here. We'll call ourselves 10-8. Cool. Pretty easy enough first stop. 1 King 7 control.
Good.
1 King 17, scenes code 4, you can mark me 10-8. I'm gonna message Dustin to let him know I got the scene report. I've got the scene report. That way he doesn't have to worry about doing it. Since I was primary, I'll go ahead and take that. You are not too late, man. Yes, we are definitely, I think, the most professional of the communities on PS4. Just because I do know that this is Civ, I would normally just sit here and do the report real fast, but I don't want to feel like, make the Civ feel like I'm camping out. So we're just going to head up the road, we're going to pull to the side, and we're going to just do a quick scene report.
276 control.
Okay. We'll just pull right
Show me
here.
back to 10-8 from that 10-11.
We're going to keep the lights on just for our safety, and so that way if anything does come this way, I can see it. So yeah, just going to do a quick scene report, and that way we can, my name is Ryan B, 1 King 17, I'm in Highway Patrol. Today's date is the 12/07/2019. This was a normal traffic stop. This occurred on Route 1. Nearest postal was... Fuck, I never remembered to grab the thing. Alright, nearest postal was 963. 963. This was on US Route 1. Not available, not available. I always forget to get the call number, because we need that for the report. Pulled suspect over for illegal lane change. Verbal warning. Alright, no use of force. 2 to 4. Myself. We had highway patrol on the scene, no injuries. Verbal warning. No further investigations, and that is the scene report, ladies and gentlemen.
1 King 2 to track.
Do you talk? Yes, on Discord, yes. I missed you, John. Alright, let's head up to pull Weebo.
1011 northbound US Route 1, nearest postal 909 on a 2-door white sports car. If I can get an additional 32 fire rank.
We might actually get attached to that. Possibly. We'll see.
King 24, so 1011. Use Route 1.
It's actually right up here.
Right. Your quick tool 32 should be there.
Okay.
That's the one I'm working on.
Ooh. Gotta be careful.
Go
Josh.
ahead.
Damn.
Code 2,
Fucking AI is going fucking nuts. Alright, I don't want to get rear-ended. Like that. Just like that. Alright, we got a vehicle accident here.
1 Bravo 31 control.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna have a 1050 953 Great Ocean Highway right down the street from the sheriff's station. If I could get some more additionals and medical. I have one flipped over V.
Is this gonna be on Great Ocean Highway?
Alright.
Yeah, 953 Great Ocean Highway, nearest postal.
No worries, man. No worries. No worries, John. Alright, we're gonna wait to call it the stop.
10-4, 1 bro 31, show on 1050.
Alright, are we at 090? Dude, there's literally a stop right up the road. Right there. Right freaking there. How about that?
65, go ahead.
1097, code 3, postal 953, GOH.
I think we should be fine handling this around. 1 King 17 traffic.
10-4, show 65 en route.
Dispatcher 1M276.
Alright, we're gonna wait.
10-4.
Wait out time.
I'm currently unavailable, about to be on time.
For 1 King 17, are you available?
1 King 17, I'll be calling in at 1011.
10 for dispatcher 1 King 43, are you available? Yeah, 10-4. I'm far away, but I can head
You're
up
welcome to join my personal Discord, my fan Discord. I think that's the hashtag for it.
953
I can't remember if that's the actual command. Oh yeah, yeah it is.
10-4 en route.
God damn it.
Go ahead.
I was next in line.
11, code 4. I'm gonna be back tonight.
1 King 17 traffic.
1 King 17.
1 King 17, show me on a 1011, going to be US Route 1, nearest postal 904. No additionals requested. Alright. I'm going to start walking up to the Civ. Come on, Joe, clear the call for me.
10-4, 1 King 17, show or 10-11, postal 904, US route.
10-4, 10-1. How's it going, sir? Trooper Burke with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. You know the reason for the stop?
Well, sir. What's up?
Reason for the stop is because I saw you rear end that vehicle right back at that intersection. Are you alright?
What? Say that again?
I saw you crash into that vehicle. You rear-ended him at the intersection.
Yeah, no, it was an accident. I'm very sorry for that. I'm trying to get home fast. You know, my wife is, making me dinner, so I'm trying to get home as fast. It's been a long day at work, and I've just been trying to...
Gotcha, and I know they drove away, so I'm not here with you hit and run or anything, but I just want to make sure, okay, and if I can just grab your license and insurance for the vehicle really fast. I want to make sure he has valid insurance.
Say that again?
Can I get your license and proof of insurance for the vehicle, please? I didn't... Nope. Wrong scene. Wrong scene.
Do you want my name?
Yeah, I need your name, your license, and proof of...
My name is Decker Johnson.
Alrighty. Give me a second, I'll be right back with you. He's on the wrong stop.
Alright.
Because there's literally a stop right there. Yeah, I think he realizes he's on the wrong call. Yep. We literally have two stops right next to each other. That's fucking funny. Cool, let's run Decker Johnson. Let's see. Decker Johnson, not a valid license. We're going to require an additional because we are going to be arresting him. Jesus, how many additionals are going to have on that scene? 1 King 17 control.
1 King 17.
1 King 17, can you roll an additional 32 code 3 to my scene?
What up, 272, 716, 10-9, that location.
Jesus.
Mile marker 1 and route
What the fuck is
13
going on?
Summer
Like,
freeway right between those two.
there's so much going on in Pluto right now. It's fucking nuts. It's crazy.
Control to 1 King 29.
We're also gonna run the plate.
Yo.
Nicholas on call number 1749. Can I get your response to US Route 1, postal 904, 1 King 29?
Alright, we're getting Dylan. That's a good additional to
1
get.
King 223 traffic.
King 223.
His plate's not even registered.
Traffic.
He doesn't even have a registered plate. Alright, we're definitely gonna pull him out of the vehicle.
Stage 5 dispatch. We're gonna be on scene at the 1050.
What the fuck is going on?
Can you...
Sir, can you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, please? Alright, go ahead and turn around, face away from me.
What's wrong?
Alrighty, sir, you're going to be placed under arrest today. You have a false registration on your license. You have a false address. Also, your plate is not coming back, so I'm going to have to look into that. Is this car stolen?
No, sir.
Well, it's not coming back, so go ahead and step back here for me. He's even on my team. Hopefully I can put him in my car. God damn it, he's not.
I registered. I think I got the I think they put zeros instead of O's, maybe.
I checked that, sir, and that's not the case. I'm going to search you really fast. Do you have any firearms or anything like that on you?
Yes, I have a registered gun on me.
What kind of gun?
What kind of gun?
Yep.
It is a pistol.
Alright. We're going to search them really fast. We need an additional from the other team. Who can I call? Is he available? So many calls going on right now. Looking empty control.
Working something.
Can you roll 1 Lincoln 119 in my scene for a 1015?
Four.
Alright. On chat. Alright, sir, I'm still searching you. I'm not finding anything yet, but...
Oh, it's probably in my comment.
Out of character, look at text chat. God damn it. Making it so difficult.
Do I have to text in text chat?
10-4.
What?
10-4. Yeah, I know. What the fuck's going on
Dang
here?
it.
I will have to look at the serial number. Because he does have 2 registered firearms registered to his name, but this might be a different firearm. I also need to see if he has a CCW. Alright, if he doesn't respond, like...
So you put both zeros and O's in your license register?
Yes, sir. And you also do not have a valid address on your license, and that is the reason for the arrest at this point. Alright, sir. I'm not finding anything on you, so I'm going to have to place you under arrest also for failure to comply. So, comes to back here. We're going to put you in the vehicle. Oh, we can't stick him in this vehicle. We got to wait for our other additional. Alright, we're going to have him watch him. Step over here by the front of the car, sir. Front of the sheriff's car. Because I can't put him in a car. If I was home, I'd joy. No worries, man. It's always next time. Hey. So I'm arresting him right now. He has a false registration on his address, on his license. The plate also not coming back, so it's possibly stolen. Also trying to search him, he wasn't complying, so we're gonna have to add failure to comply on his charges. I got 1 Lincoln 119 en route for the 1015 due to teams, but if you want to just keep an eye on him, I'm gonna search the car super fast.
Okay, yeah. So have you gotten him searched yet, or is he?
I tried. He wasn't complying. He wasn't responding in text chat, so that's the reason why we're gonna respond and hit him with the failure to comply. But I'm gonna see if I can find anything in the car. He said he has a firearm on him, or in the car, so that's what I'm trying to find.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta respond to text chat. Even when I tag his name, he's not responding. So /me search his car.
Howdy, officer.
How are you?
I'm normal.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
Why were you complying with that officer?
Don't drop the soap. Right.
What?
He said that he tried to search you. You weren't complying.
I think I left my gun at my car.
It doesn't
The
matter.
address isn't coming back to the car, which kind of freaks me out because I didn't know. They must have got something wrong with the DMP, and I have to take it when I get out. Oh no! Alright.
I had to mute myself so that way I could tell him he needs to roleplay, basically. God damn it. Sounds high. Finds gun. Very specific. What is the serial number on the firearm? We're gonna see if it's stolen. We are gonna charge him with the stolen vehicle because he didn't register his plates. correctly, so he's getting charged with quite a few things. So I'm going to start up this arrest report.
And the one I'm driving, it's a big old 4.6
let's
V8
open our
Crown
penal
Victoria Police
code.
Interceptor.
There's
That's
our
nice.
additional.
You know what?
Jesus, this car is
I had no
fucked.
training
Unless
to
that's.
be a cop. He's an ex-cop now, but
I don't
he's
know
got
if that's
one of
okay.
the cops.
No, yeah, it's a
Alright,
really
so we're gonna get him with the
vehicle.
false registration.
Yeah.
Hey man, because you weren't wanting him to search you or whatever, if you could face my vehicle,
332
and I'm gonna go ahead and
PC.
search you, okay? Do you have anything on you that will
Damn.
poke me, stick me, stab me?
332 PC. We're gonna start with that. Today is the 7th, 2019. We're gonna take him to the Harmony station. BCSO Harmony, or no, Toledo Bay. This is not Harmony. What the fuck was his name? Decker Johnson. That's right. Could not remember his name.
Wellington 119.
Yeah, go ahead.
Be advised, you're in a wrong voice chat.
Yeah, I just realized
Look in the text chat.
He's not responding. We're just gonna charge him with the failure to comply.
I did. So I don't really know the serial number.
Alright, I hate having to do a training during a patrol. Do y'all accept admissions to your RP community? We sure do. If you're interested in joining, that is the link to apply. That is our website. So false registration of a home address is what we're charging there.
Oh, yeah.
False registration of a home address.
I'm seeing this guy, been trying to search him, he's on really fun to comply with that. Back there, Ryan's trying to get the serial number off the gun he found in the vehicle.
Yeah.
So right now, we're just waiting for Ryan to be done.
We also have a stolen vehicle.
Stolen vehicle?
Yep.
Is he cooperating at all? Or?
Well, I actually just regained my train of thought. He actually doesn't have anything on him.
158 BC. He's got an ID. I got his name. He's got a valid driver's license, but on his... Well, it's not valid. He's got a false registration of a home address. It literally just says, like, Procopio Drive. Possession of a stolen...
You, like, hit a wall on the way here?
It's a felony. 5 days.
What's up with your vehicle?
Alright. Got the serial number. We're gonna run the firearm real fast.
No. Good old classic snake something.
Well, sir.
Where is he going?
Yeah, if you can just stick him in your vehicle. Don't take him off yet, but...
Yeah.
Alright. The gun's registered. But, yeah, we're gonna hit him with the failure to comply as well. Failure to comply.
Okay, just throw him in your vehicle for now.
There.
Why you come over?
Yeah, I'll drop it because
He's on yours.
I'm a nice guy.
Come with me. We're gonna go over to the back of my vehicle.
So he's gonna get a felony charge, which sucks for him.
Yeah, go with that trooper over there to the white Charger. Thank you.
Possibly. I sent a request to join. I just need you to accept it. If you applied, it will get reviewed by our applications team. Holy cow! Do you need a new vehicle? I hope it's not that messed up on your screen. All right, sir. We're going to be putting you on arrest for the false registration of a home address. I'm not sure if that's a fake ID, but just having Procopio Drive on as your address is not an address. You're also being arrested for the stolen vehicle, which is a felony. So you're looking at 6 days in prison, along with a felony charge.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, if you want to just drop a at the station here, and I put the booking location here in Plato, so. Or actually, if you want to take him to the highway station because you need a new vehicle, I'll change the book. I haven't submitted the report yet.
Yeah, go ahead and change it to highway patrol, please.
Yep, alright.
Paperwork?
Yeah, you're good to take him. I'll take the scene report as well.
Copy. I'm gonna go ahead. Show me. I'm gonna be transporting.
Sounds good. Hey Dylan, can you get that vehicle towed? I'm gonna write up the scene report super fast.
Okay, yeah. Did you charge him with the grand theft or just possession?
Possession.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so sign and submit. So yeah.
So, how's it going for you, officer? How's your day
We're gonna head to
Hey, buddy, let's go.
local 1, and then we're gonna do this scene report super quick. So yeah, that's an easy arrest, relatively. The second I saw that he didn't have a registered address, I knew that I was gonna be arresting him, so. 12/07/2019, what kind of scene was this? I mean, this is all from him just simply hitting that car at that intersection. So that's pretty crazy. We're here in Paleto Bay. Our postal, actually our zip code is 99020. I'll help. 99020.
Sorry it took me so long to get up here. I was all the way down by 697.
No worries.
No, I was pushing it.
Alright, let's see. The case and report number
I
was
should be here in about
389.
So.
Sounds good. And then the call number is 1749. I actually remembered this time. I'm so proud of myself. Stopped vehicle due to 1050. Had false registration of a home address. And stolen vehicle. So just little stops like that. No use of force was used, which is amazing. We had 2 to 4 of us on. Myself was the highest ranking officer. We had highway and county involved. No injuries. We had an arrest. And we don't have any further investigations by any subdivisions until the call. Scene report submitted. I love doing scene reports. I think they're pretty cool. We don't have any mods. These maps are created totally by our developers here in the community, which, I mean, you can't see any of our custom buildings because we're up in Paleto, but yeah. Alrighty, cool. I'm going to head off. Appreciate you for coming out. That guy was kept revving his engine a little bit. I was getting a little worried he was going to take off, so.
Oh, yeah, no problem. You know.
Awesome. Alright. See you later.
Okay, stay safe.
You too. Cool.
Cool, please.
10.
1, Bravo.
That's 2 pretty quick stops right there.
31.
I'd have to say.
I'll be back 10-8. Can we get a 51 down here, please?
Everyone's in Paleto. It's crazy. We're leaving Paleto now. There's too many people here. The whole county is open, and like, I've seen like so much going on here in Paleto. It's crazy. We'll grab gas at 68. 1 King 17 control.
1 King 17.
1 King 17. Scene's code 4 here. You can show me back 10-8.
10 for showing back to
1 King 223 control.
God.
223.
Well, that lagged. I'm not necessarily going to pull him over because I can't tell if that was lag or not.
I'll cut traffic stop. Go.
Yeah, I know. My car's pretty dirty, right? That's the thing about white. You can see everything on it.
17, can we talk?
10-4, can it be after patrol?
Cool.
Don't need the 10-1 during
Only
patrol.
9, 1 King 17. Would you mind 10 to 1? It's about the call.
10-4, 10-1, 10-1.
Hey, I just had a quick question for you, because I haven't really done arrests or anything at the station. So, he just restarts as a new character until his children.
Yeah, he'll be a new character. Just make sure that he understands to write an actual address, because he's going to get arrested every single time he's a civ then. Because he just put Procopio Drive as his address.
I just let him walk out of the station.
Yep.
Alright, I'll go tell him that.
Alright, adios. Cool.
I tried it. I logged in and out of CAD.
I can draw 101 to 1G17. Can we tell one real quick? It's kind of priority.
10-4. Alright, guys, gonna mute my mic real fast.
Code 4, I think that was part of the problem. You guys
Someone was having an issue writing an arrest report, so.
Go off duty, then you come back on. Mark yourself.
1K29 control.
Cool. Because I just had no issues writing that arrest report, so.
Is
Alright. Thought I heard the ambulance. Toledo is a very busy town right now, so we're gonna
Go ahead and show H5 back.
head a little further out of here.
K29.
Let's just sit here for a minute and
Is
regroup.
1King43 by chance on a scene near 923 and 924 Pluto Boulevard?
See, everything's in Pluto right now, it's crazy.
Gretchen,
We are not doing statewide tonight. We will be opening LSPD, and don't join, you will rage. I don't know what that means. No, we're not doing statewide, we're doing the full countywide tonight.
Good, Joe Medic 5, back to
Good night, John. But we will be opening LSPD and LSSD very soon, hopefully within the next month. And then we'll have statewide patrols pretty much every night, so.
Show me 8 resuming patrol.
We just want to make sure we are fully 100% prepared and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I know the car's dirty. Although it doesn't look too bad. Versus like, I don't know. We'll see at the end of patrol how we're doing car-wise, and I might switch out if we have not used all our vehicles, but. Alright, we've just been on so much in such a short span, I like need to like take a second and sit.
4K43 control. 4K43. Show me back tonight.
The thing about big patrols is radio traffic is so crazy. You have to do training for the dumbest shit. Cool, man. Well, that's your opinion. I think when you have to go into someone's stream and just like act childish, I think you kind of show who's probably in the right. I mean, that's just my opinion. If someone has to go and be childish, usually the person that's childish is usually not the one that's right. I mean, am I wrong? I don't think so, but I don't know. Wonder where he's going. Jesus! AI traffic. I don't want to get hit today. By the way, for those, I deleted the person's comment. You guys can't see it, but yeah. Someone just being childish. Which happens. That's what happens. But how do your developers integrate stuff onto PlayStation? So we build off of PlayStation.
1K43. Clear for timeline.
Where are they? Oh, right here. He shouldn't be. Neither of them should be right there because they're both BCSO.
276 code 0.
If I get to join, like I said, I have a lot of experience, and you guys look like the best community. Thank you. Yeah, we definitely, I think, are probably the most professional, both in and out of roleplay. We don't do what that other person did and go into people's streams and try to start stuff. You know, that's just immature. It just looks bad on you, and if you're with any other community associated, it just, yeah. So anyone that does like that kind of stuff in our community gets kicked from our community. So, and we do trainings all the time because we want to be the best. I don't think that's ridiculous. I think that's providing good RP. But everyone's got their opinions. Cool. So we'll sit here for a minute. There's so much going on the north side of the map. I'm actually going to take just a quick look. I'm the patrol host tonight, so I'm just... Oh no, people are moved out pretty well, although there's a lot in the sandy area. I can also only see half, if not even that. Who the hell's going all the way down here? Kyle, interesting. Yeah, so we got people all over the place, so. Alright, let's head out. Actually, we'll check this, we'll do a quick welfare check on this little diner here. This is a really good spot to do some RP that I actually have not really done. I have not taken advantage of it. So maybe next time I'm Civ, I'll head over here and maybe do some RP over here. Just pull in, make sure everyone's doing okay, no one's got a fight. What's up, Aiden? Yeah, this would be a really good scene to do a domestic disturbance or something like that. There's so much on this Route 1 that people don't use, so it's not nice. Unless you're saying I'm really attractive and everyone wants to fuck me, right? There we go, right? That's it. Ooh. Can we actually play this? 1 King 17, I'll be 10-6. What's up, Levi? That'd be one way to go about it, right? Alright, nothing abnormal going on other than someone saying fuck you. Which is not abnormal in this game. Oh, I can't see you.
Black, Obey, 9F. Gonna be on Joshua Road. The nearest postal is going to be right in between.
Serious, because when there's shell RP, I hate it because it makes me stop what I'm doing. Yep. If you would like to join, head to our website. Head to our website.
681 and 670.
We actually just updated the website just a little bit today. It's going to be updated a little bit more over the weekend and the next week, so as we get prepared to open our city departments, so it's going to be fun. What happened to the communion meeting? I was unable to attend. If you attend the post-patrol meeting, I'll do a quick overview. We covered a lot, so. Yeah, I know. I know, Joe. Joe messaged me on Discord saying I wasn't being a dick. That's the name of the place. Because he called it Hokies. Did you not move your controller? That sucks. Since we're in a patrol right now, you probably won't get a reply, but I mean, we have numerous people on our applications team, which 3 of them, I think, are in patrol tonight. And then we have some that are not in patrol. I know at least 2 are not in patrol. Off the top of my head. So someone might review it now, but it's most likely going to be after patrol. Or tomorrow morning that it'll get reviewed. If not tonight. We're going to hold, we're about to hire another applications team member, but unfortunately Discord had its little outage today, so the scheduled interviews weren't able to be done. Let's take a look at that BCSO station. I hear sirens. I don't know why, but I do. There's the BCSO station. We can't see the highway station from here. Either it's too foggy or it's just out of sight over the ridge. I hear sirens. Civ scene, couple Civ scenes that would be pretty cool. You could head to like the wind farms and do a like anti green activists and try to chop down the windmills. I think that's pretty funny. You could do a fire. Although fire's been busy tonight, I would just make sure that they're not currently on a call, because we don't have a ton of fire department on tonight. So their resources are kind of thin.
48 traffic.
1 week and 48.
Show me a
What's up, Jay?
Panorama Drive.
So yeah, that would be a pretty cool scene.
No additional.
I don't know, I was going to do that eventually, but I've given that idea to a couple people. Alright. No need to call 10-5 because there's currently a guy calling out a 10-11, I think. Best place to set up a speed trap is right after the tunnel. Ooh, there's some other places to run right there. Why is there a car like parked on the sidewalk? Technically in a red zone. I'm just gonna look at it real fast. I think this is AI, but I don't know, those are just some ideas. I messaged
State Forestry Control.
Josh for a couple ideas. No broken windshields, no damage.
Go ahead.
It's just a weird place to park a car.
214 on sub 2.
I'll be next shift training. I will be attending. Cool. Like when you stream, because I can hear myself if I miss something. Also, the fact that we have 3 dispatchers on tonight is pretty solid. So if you miss it, someone else is gonna pick it up. Also, congrats, guys! Dispatch Lives Matter. That's Joe. He was actually he had a pretty big day today. He was actually promoted to senior staff, and he also got accepted as and hired for the human resources team. So it's been a big day for Joe. Got a promotion and added to one of our sub-departments, so big shout out to Joe.
148, Joe. 148.
Good year, have a good night.
Oh, I think Mason just pulled someone over too, and that sucks for him. Alright, you guys ready to code 2 around people? Because this road is ridiculous. Where people drive so fucking slow, it drives me nuts. And for those of you that are new to the community and the streams and all that stuff, we'll head down towards the Harmony area so that way you guys can see the custom map that we have, that we use. Dollar buildings. Well, Juice, you became a member. But senior staff and human resources is pretty cool. What's up, Lith? I'm just gonna call you Lith. What will happen when you get accepted to the community? So there's a couple of things you have to do. The first thing, you have to you have to submit. It's called an RFI form. It's it's called request for information, which we need a couple little bit of things from you. I'm not driving 20 miles per hour in a 60 mile per hour zone, so I'm gonna go 2 around you. Because if you were a civ, I'd pull you over, but you're not. So yeah, you do an RFI form. Once your RFI form is submitted, the applications team will review it. If they accept it, you'll be good to start training. Depends on what, and then it literally depends on what department you go into. Some departments have more training than others. So.
1 by 31 traffic.
But all the training is easy. You just pay attention. Look at our 2 highway towers over there. So sexy. So sexy. I love them.
1 by 31 traffic.
1 by 31, go ahead.
I'm so tired though.
1011-777 East Joshua Road with a 4-door silver Jeep. Occupied times 1.
Why do we have so many stops on East Joshua?
10-4. 1 by 31, mark you out on a 1011 East Joshua Road, postal 777. Already have a 32 on scene. Can you identify the 32?
5 Delta 267.
You're the one that's on scene?
Yes.
1045 Delta
God,
267.
they drive so slow on this road. It literally drives me crazy.
1040.
I wish like we could mod PS4 and just make traffic go quicker. Alright, we'll head down Harmony. We'll do a quick welfare check on the businesses, the dollar pills, 24/7s, all that stuff, and then we'll head over to Grapeseed. We'll probably spend a little bit of time over in Grapeseed. We'll just do a quick pass through in Harmony.
Should be back 20.
White cars are new. It was actually announced in the highway chat, so you must have missed that. I don't know if it was in the main chat or the highway patrol announcements, but
1041 should be to me.
and it was also covered in the meeting today. You were driving hella fast and just ran a stop sign, but I don't know if you were AI or not. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to pull an AI over. And for those of you that do wonder, the reason why.
45.
Can I have a bolos?
The reason why I do have the player overhead names on is because as a patrol host / admin, it's just basically to make sure people don't do stupid stuff, and if they do, we can report it properly.
Border
So.
control, that black Obey, I'm pretty sure he saw me try to flip on him and he ran from me. I saw him headed eastbound on Joshua Road.
10 for a hat and born northbound.
Alright, let's stop here real quick.
I lost us.
Do a quick welfare check, property check, and
10-4, do we have a description other than a black Audi and the reason for the bullet?
I mean, I personally have,
Audi occupied.
I'm not looking at Discord right now. The general server is not very, is not popping, but it's just simply due to But I always have the CAD MDT Discord server muted because that's just way too many messages, especially if I'm not on duty.
1K29, do we by chance get a plate?
Everyone looks cool, not doing anything bad.
Negative.
Yeah, I had that server muted just because there's no... It's just for patrolling, there's no announcements or anything like that. Okay. Ooh, now I want taco. Ooh, I'm making tacos tonight. Fuck yeah. I forgot I went to the store and got all that stuff tonight. So after patrol, I'm making tacos.
Well, you just be advised we now have a vehicle bolo out for a...
Alright, well, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing?
Last seen heading northbound 13.
I do not like those bubble lights. I wish I could control that.
Is reckless driving, occupied some spot.
Alright, we'll do a quick property check, especially if it gets nighttime. This is a popular narcotics running site, so... I know we do have narcotics on tonight. The subdivision in BCSO, but I'm just going to do a quick check.
Lincoln 119, go ahead.
We do have criminal prevention and narcotics, so this is the kind of stuff they would do. But it's never a bad idea to do a quick check. What's up, Goon? I never even really thought about how well like narcotics and criminal prevention like work together. So, pretty cool stuff. Okay. We'll head over to the motel, do a quick property check there, and then we'll head to 13 and head to Grapeseed. We'll probably take the like backwards way in too. We'll take like Jode Lane or whatever in. I don't really like taking like Union because of those weird like bounces. So it's weird. I don't know. I'm weird.
Show me 10, 7, 10, 14. Have a good night.
2-4, 14, hit the goal.
I'm so excited because I literally haven't ate that much today, so I'm very excited. Oh, I meant to check the motel, but we'll check here too.
Can you show me in 5 Delta 267 off that perfect shot?
Check. I thought that said genuine farts. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what? That seems even stupid for like GTA like sense. Like GTA wouldn't put something that stupid, I think. I was so confused. Oh yeah, so by the way, BCSO station. I might have to point a gun. Nope. So yeah, this is the Blaine County Sheriff's Office station. Well, I forgot.
1K223 control.
What the fuck was that in the background? Did you hear that?
Show me only 10 EU.
I swear I just answered about 5 questions in like 1 minute. Seems like, well, welcome to senior staff life, Mr. Joseph.
697.
Alright, we're gonna do a quick property check at the motel, and then... What the fuck was that?
1 King 223, marking you up on the 1011 Route 68, postal 697, no additional things.
Quick property check.
10-4.
Make sure no one's doing anything stupid here.
1 Bravo 31 traffic.
I'm excited for statewide, because I'm excited to get on the highway and go this way. I'm really excited for that.
1011 771 East Joshua Road with a 2-door black sports.
I was just on the server, Discord server.
Can I get a DUI unit down here, please?
Yeah, there should be a training tomorrow for LEOs, so I know there's a patrol. But we'll get one training added tomorrow. I think I might actually be hosting one. That was scary in the voice chat. It was like, ah! It was like screaming. It was like, what the fuck is that? Some weird ass noise. So yeah, that's our Blaine County Sheriff's Office station. I'm not gonna head inside right now. We can head inside my station, the highway station. That was weird though, that noise. Especially at sunset. Look at that. I love the new windows.
Dispatch 1King43.
Go ahead.
Woo!
1097, code 2.
I know there's gonna be civ training tomorrow. I just don't know what the time is yet. Yep, so those are our station, the 2 towers. Oh, God damn, those look so good.
Narcotics.
Doesn't it look good? Oh my goodness gracious. Just stare at them all day.
145 traffic.
There will be a civ training tomorrow. Cool already confirmed it with me. He just...
Show me a postal 914 Great Russian Highway with a black biker.
A black biker. That sounds so terrible. Wait, was that Bolo for the... You fucking idiot. Priuses today.
10-4, 145.
Was that Bolo for the black?
10-11 gradation highway.
Yep, that was it. Oh, well, there's nothing about it. It's just a black 9F. I can't do anything about that. I can't stop them based on that. I need information about the vehicle. That's a bad Bolo, so. There's nothing about it, whether it says vehicle damage or anything about it, that I'm not going to just pull over every Audi that I see. That would just be unreasonable and unlawful.
Show me 10-7, 10-42.
Canadian hauling cell. That's a long story. I'll do the Maz Canada, and that's a long story for another time. Ooh, what's going on here?
Show me 10-7, 10-42.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying not to be biased because it's my own stations, but I mean, fuck yeah, look at that. That is, whoa, what the fuck's going on with the camera? I mean, that just is like, I mean, my goodness gracious. Oh, I love my station so much. They look so good. They look so good. Look at that. Oh my god, it's purple.
Show me Smule 11, Harmony Relief Road, facing US Route 68. Nearest postal is going to be 69.
It's been a busy night. Calls all over the place. I mean, we have a ton of civs on, but... Oh, I could run it. I'd have to run the stop sign though. Oh, go, go, go. The little Tahoe that could.
690.
Who's BCSO? I'm in highway.
Let's
see how we're doing on vehicles.
Is that black 9F still going to be a...
So we got 4 Chargers.
Still the black 9F. We're going to be on Chola Road. We're going towards...
One King 17, be advised, we don't have any additional information with that Bolo. We can erase that Bolo and not have to pull over every single 9F we see. That's a bad Bolo. We can't do anything with it. It's illegal to pull it over just based on the vehicle. Like if we have anything else about like it's got a front taillight out, front right taillight, has damage on the back end.
Control 100 to 1 King 17, so is that Bolo going to be clear?
10-4. We don't have any additional information. It's illegal to just pull over a vehicle just based on the make and model. We need additional information about the vehicle or the driver inside.
10-4, thank you.
Yeah, dispatch, that's one thing they need to work on, is just simply, they just take every Bolo they get, and they don't put any, it sounds rude the way I say it, but they don't put any critical thinking into it. We need additional information, like, if in real life, if someone said, I saw a Ford Explorer do this, we can't pull over just every single Ford Explorer we see. Like, that's illegal. Like, imagine if you drive a Ford Explorer, your mom has a Ford Explorer, and it's illegal just to pull your mom over just because she's driving a Ford Explorer. Jesus, don't stop in the middle of the highway then.
Call assignment, call number 1759. Can I get you a spot East Joshua Road, code 3, postal 771. One is going up.
There goes Troy.
Station 5 en route.
10-4.
Why is there so much traffic?
What up? 45 control. Show me something up that's.
So yeah, we can't do anything with that Bolo. Sucks, because obviously we know as GTA, the odds of that being the correct Bolo, because it's a black 9F. Yeah, it's probably him, but we need. This is why we're more professional in most communities, because we're not gonna just play based off of we know you're a civ. Oh shit! I wanted to get off here. Damn it. We'll do a U-turn somewhere. Yeah, we'll do it right here. So yeah. This is on PS4, John. If you want to learn anything else about us, or even if you do want to apply and join us, feel free to check out our website. Got a bunch of information about us on there.
5 Delta 267.
Alright, let's head out.
5 Delta 267.
Little freaking Tahoe, speed up.
1011 647 Route 68.
Ooh, good spot.
Yellow Dune.
Especially if you're flying past that intersection, that's a hell of a spot. I mean, it's wide in the open, but Xbox gotcha. I mean, we do hire dispatchers, but even if you want to just hang out and watch the stream with us, totally awesome.
1045 Delta 267, mark you out on the 1011 Route 68, nearest postal 4647.
We're gonna head this way. We need to get gas soon, but We're solid at this point.
10-4, 10-1.
We're solid.
10-1.
You can see the BCSO station popping through the little bit of haziness. Oh my goodness. Can we fucking speed up, please? Alright, this is killing me. I'm sorry. I can't. If you were a Civ, I would pull you over, because you are driving well under the speed limit, but you're AI, so I'm just going to code 2 around you. We'll take Seaview. We'll take Seaview. We'll take Seaview. Oh, that's kind of funny. I didn't even think about sea view because it's the view of the sea. I didn't even think about that. Or a view on the sea. Like, I never even put those two together. Duh. On 5M, I would run right here all the time. That was my spot. Who do you love more, me or Joe? That's a hard one. I'm gonna say,
65 dispatch.
I don't have an answer.
Stage 5.
And when, just a little sneak peek, when we do start statewide pretty soon here, that fire station is actually gonna be gone across the lake there, or the sea. Because they're going to be actually stationed out of Los Santos, so.
Involved in a minor collision.
So that's the only difference between the statewide map and this map. The county-wide map is just the fire station.
Is 695.
Not sure what we're going to use those props for, but I'm sure we'll think of something.
Be advised, I do have one Lincoln 119 on me.
Alright, we're going to grab some gas, call 10-5, because I haven't been on a call in a while.
Missile 20.
US Route 68. Nearest postal is 695.
I need to update this. I updated on the statewide map, but not here.
50 US Route 68. 969. You're clear for 10-1.
10-4.
1 King 17 control.
Stand by, 1 Lincoln 9, 119, go ahead.
119. Go ahead, show me also out with them. I don't know if you heard them say it.
For some gas real fast, the old-fashioned way of actually going in the station.
10-4, loud and clear.
1 King 70 control.
1 King 70.
1 King 17, 10-5.
10-4, 10-5.
Oh, I'm so excited that I'm making tacos tonight. That literally just made my day. Because I forgot I bought everything for it. I mean, it's late. It's a late night. Late night tacos, but... Tacos anytime are better than no tacos never. Alright, where do we want to go? I kind of want to go back to Paleto, but it was just fucking crazy in Paleto, so we might actually just... We'll do this. We'll head this way, head up Paleto, do a circle, come back down and figure out what we're going to do from there. 1 King 17, 10-8.
10-4, 10-8.
This is like the quietest the radio's been in like the whole night. I think that was like a solid 30 seconds of no one talking. That's what happens during large patrols. Every single patrol like the last 2 weeks has been large. So dispatchers have been getting a good muscle workout on their minds. Alright, I can technically pass here.
1 King 403 control.
I don't know why, the traffic seems like they're driving a lot slower than usual.
For that Obey 9F still open?
Nope.
Negative.
Alright, 10-4.
If you can give us anything else, it's something as simple as he's got a tail light out, headlight out, vehicle damage on the back end, the driver's wearing a black jacket, or, you know, white male, black jacket, 9F, it narrows it down a lot more, then we can legally make a stop on it. And if it's not the Civ, you know, at that point it's chopped up to, okay, well, we did our due diligence, we had numerous bits of evidence that matches that description, not just it's a black Obey 9F. That doesn't tell us anything, so can't do anything with it. Which is something we'll have to go over tomorrow. What? I mean, that's not illegal. He's on a bike, but he's on the highway. I don't know. We're gonna trail him for a second. I mean, it's not really illegal-ish, is it?
Five.
I'm gonna stop him because he's doing tricks, and I don't want him to get hurt.
2-4.
Because he can hurt someone else at that point. It's probably just gonna be a verbal, because I don't know what I could write him up on this anyways, but... Interesting. I've never had a scene like this before. This is new. Alright, we are here. Walking 17 traffic.
Walking 17.
Walking 17, show me on a 1011. It's going to be southbound, US Route 13, nearest postal 841. No additionals requested.
See you for walking 17, mark you out on a
It's so weird.
southbound US Route 13.
What a weird stop.
841, no additional fee.
10-4, 10-1.
See you for clear for 10-1.
Sib 6. That is so weird. How's it going, sir? Trooper Burke with the San Andreas Harbor Patrol. What you doing? Since this isn't actually a traffic stop, I don't...
I'm trying to get back to the crib.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really doing anything really illegal, but you are jumping all over the place, and you're on a highway, which... I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not even sure if you legally can ride that bike here on the shoulder of a highway or an expressway, but I'm stopping you because you're jumping all over the place. You could very easily jump out, fall, and then get yourself hurt or hurt somebody else.
Oh yeah, man, I've been doing this for years, man. I was just doing a little grind on the rail, right?
Yeah, and again, I understand if you've done it for years, but people do make mistakes. You know, even professional athletes, they make mistakes and they mess up. And even from here, that's a long fall. You could possibly kill yourself from falling off here. So I'm gonna just ask you to stop doing that. Where are you headed? I think he said to Los Santos, right? Is that where he said he was going? Where are you heading, sir?
Back to the crib. It's right over there down there on Joshua Road, you know.
Joshua, okay, so you're heading off the highway here, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, just while you're riding here on the highway, just keep both wheels on the ground. You know, I don't care if you're messing around, just make sure you're not doing it on a roadway or like on the shoulder of a roadway. I don't want you to get hurt, but I also don't want you to hurt someone else by falling off.
Yeah, I understand that.
Gotcha. All right, yeah. So you're good to go. Just stay careful. All right, bud.
All right, thank you, man.
Yeah, stay safe. That is weird, because I know walking on a highway is illegal, but riding a bike, I really, honestly do not know if that is illegal. I'm not gonna lie. I'm only stopping him because I just want to make sure he's not gonna hurt himself, and that is a legal stop at that point. Can't take him or anything, but I'm just that point. It's just it's basically a welfare check, and that's the legal justification for the stop. Dole has a special event every single month. It is up to whoever holds it. Obviously, senior staff and up. Winking 17 control. Winking 17 scenes code 4. You can show me back tonight. We haven't done a military event, but there's a possibility that one day we might. Yeah, we're gonna do a UE. I gotta speed up so I can get in front of this guy. Okay, cool. And then we'll head up to Plato. Yeah, that was a weird stop. Never had a stop like that before. I've never had a stop where I legally don't know if I have the legal justification for the stop. But then I realized, yeah, it's a safety concern, it's a welfare check. At that point, it is legal. I just can't write him up on anything, but I can legally stop him. So, yeah, because I mean, even I know in real life, I don't know what the law is on that. But I know in our penal code, we definitely don't have anything there.
In the middle of the road.
Did you just say a bike riding in the middle of the road?
Team 9?
What's up, Katie?
You cannot be riding in the middle of the road.
Oh, for that reason, I
10-4. 1 King 2-4 to control.
Jesus.
Show me 10-6 with a biker for.
That's not 10-6.
Simple.
That's a 10-11. Or welfare check. Oh, I'm gonna die today. What the fuck are we doing? Why are we driving so slow? Alright, let's see if this is first a civ. And if it is, make a stop. Because he's like brake checking. In our penal code, though, it's not. So I legally could not write him a ticket in our community because that's not something that's in our penal code. I mean, I could write him up for public endangerment. So, like, the law can be stretched, but I'm not going to stretch it at that point. But if I do see him doing the same thing again, I might write him for the public endangerment, write a ticket. But, yeah, that's weird. That is a first. Of all my roleplay experience here in Dole, I mean, we've had scenes where guys are on bikes, but I've never had a scene like that. And he just, like, popped out of nowhere.
Border control request 10-1.
I just happened to be looking at that direction at that time, so. Everyone's been getting concussions. It's
1 Bravo 31 control.
Or a 31.
Can we get a 51 for the vehicle? Me and the other units on scene are gonna help transport.
For counting 251 should be 3 bikes out.
That is so weird.
1 King 2.
That's a good scene. Even though it's not like it's not like super creative or anything, but it's so simple, but it's a good scene. Kind of shows you you don't have to be like the most creative person in the world to have good roleplay skills. And I'm not saying Dalton's not creative, like that, not at all. But like that's not like a super creative scene. It's just literally riding a bike on highway. Only registered motor vehicles allowed on highway. Yeah, we'll have to look into that on our penal code because we don't have anything on that. So that's how we kind of build our penal code, is just through experience. And I thought it started to rain. I just realized it has not rained at all during this patrol, although it's fucking foggy as shit right now. What time is it in game? 5 in the morning, so yeah, it's getting to be daytime. Cool. Alright, well let's we'll head to Toledo. We're just gonna do a quick circle around and then we're gonna head back down to 13. We're not gonna head back down Route 1. Just because I know there's been so... I thought that was a civ. But it's not. I wouldn't have even stopped him if it was a civ. I was just curious. Because it looked like he had something in his hand for a second. But I mean, it's not illegal to walk. I wouldn't stop him, so. Hey, Bubba! For the Canadian holding cell. Yeah, the real life one outside my apartment. That's funny. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. I want to join. If you want to join, you certainly can apply. For the Canadian holding cell. That's fucking funny. Let me put the link in. I'm going to pull over, so I'm being safe about it. Hashtag don't text and drive. That's like my biggest pet peeve. You can head to our website, apply. You can look at more information about us. And obviously see if we're the right fit for you. And if you think so, definitely submit that application. I think in the last month we've had... I know in the last week or so we've had almost 100 new applications, so getting so many applications, crazy. God, I wish I could pull AI over. I would have made so many AI stops though today. Alright, so we're just going to do a quick circle around and then we'll head back down 13 if we don't stop anyone or see anything. I don't like this at all because this is when I really get rear-ended. Please turn green. Why is there so much traffic here? I'm gonna see if there's a vehicle blocking anything, because there's usually not this much traffic. I'm gonna see if there's anything that's actually holding this up. Nope, just literally backed up traffic.
1 King 2-4 to 1 King 7.
Go ahead.
Can I 10-1 to local 1 with you really quick?
10-4.
1 King 223 control.
Sorry, Ryan. Local 2.
10-4. Yeah, I was gonna say the local one's got people in it. What's up?
quick question: if somebody's got a suspended license and they're operating a bike in the middle of the road, is that illegal as well? Or is there
No,
is it?
Yeah, it's motor vehicle. You don't need a license to ride a bicycle.
Okay, 10-4.
Yep. Department of Motor DMV or DMB. Department of Motor. No, motorbikes would be a motorcycle. Hey, at least he asked. Patrol's been pretty good tonight. I was hella busy in the beginning. Hella busy. It's slowed down, but it's been a good patrol. More code zeros tonight than last night, but we still have a healthy amount of people in. So. Oh, I want mod. You probably should have it. My phone died. Give me a minute. Okay. Glad I got to see Dole is doing good. I've been playing a lot of LSPDFR. Nice.
1 King 240 dispatch.
Go ahead.
That's fucking funny though.
You can go ahead and show me back to Nate.
Sir, do you have a license for this bicycle? I love it. DABI, Department of Bike Insurance. Yeah, do you have valid insurance for this bicycle? I'm honestly, that is actually a thing. Bicycle insurance for like expensive bicycles for like hiking and stuff. That is actually a thing. I don't think I would or could ever buy insurance for my bicycle. So, do I know about the scene reports? What about them?
SCENE.
Wrong chat. Alright, well that's illegal. Alright, well that was pretty stupid. Just because of how blatant it is, I definitely wanted an additional on this. Alright, let's pull up the postal code map and just grab my postal really fast. Alright. 1 King 17 traffic.
King 17, go ahead.
1 King 17 going to be on a 1011. It's going to be southbound US Route 1. Nearest postal is going to be 939. If you can roll me times 1 additional, code 2. Yeah, that was a pretty blatant illegal lane change.
4 King 17, show 1011, postal 939, US Route 1, southbound.
I hear a car being broken into.
1 Bravo, they don't control.
But I don't see anything.
1 Bravo 3, please hold your traffic.
Alright. What civ channel are we in? Why do we have 3 civs in 1 channel? Alright, I'm moving them out because it makes no sense. How's it going, sir? Trooper Burke with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. You know the reason for the stop?
No, I don't, sir.
You don't? Okay, so I pulled you over for that very blatant illegal lane change back here in Procopio. Can I get your license and proof insurance for the vehicle, please?
Yeah, sir. My name is Deshaun Brown.
Deshaun Brown? Okay, and this vehicle's registered to you, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any firearms on you or in the vehicle?
Yes. I have a gun on.
You're gonna have, okay. Where's that gonna be located?
It's in my pants, but the gun is registered to me.
Did that guy just jump in that vehicle?
Oh, I got
And
smoke.
you have a CCW, correct?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Give me just a second, I'll be right back with you. Is that guy breaking into cars? I can't really tell. Okay, let's run his name. Why does every civ have a freaking gun? For what reason? Alright. Everyone's in fucking Polito today. It's fucking crazy. I also don't like... how much is going around me. I'm gonna double check on that additional. 1
10 for summer 10 and 7.
Engine 5, Station 5, go ahead.
Be advised, that was 1 King 17 calling.
In 4, Station 5 called in before you. Station 5.
Station.
You give your radio traffic.
I don't want to arrest him for it though.
1 King.
1 King 17, go ahead with the traffic.
What's the ETA on my additional?
155, what's your ETA?
I'm gonna be arriving about 1 mile.
One King 20 is new control.
1 King 22.
Back 10 8.
For 1 King 43, go ahead.
Show me 1042, 10-7. Have a good night.
1 King 29.
1 King 29.
I'll be back.
10-8.
It's so weird, what the fuck's going on?
Control mark 1 out of 5. Take control, show me 1023.
I could arrest him because he wrote his registration wrong, but...
Like normal 9 control.
You can't really do.
If you're on a stop, please be in your own voice channel. That way I don't have to talk to other civilians. Alrighty, sir, do you know those people that are parked up in front of us?
Those people up there?
Yes.
No, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Probably just talking or something. I don't know.
Alright, give me a second, sir. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead and call for an additional, and then when the additional gets here, you see those 2 vehicles that are stopped up here? Ahead of us.
Say that again?
You see the 2 vehicles, the semi and the sports car that are stopped up ahead of us?
Yeah.
I think that sports car is stolen, so once we get a 3rd additional here, if you can try to make a stop on them and run the plate and see if that vehicle's stolen.
Jennifer, what's gonna be the driver of this vehicle?
Deshaun, I think Watson. Yeah.
Yeah, if the plate's coming back to Deshaun Brown, I stopped Deshaun Brown on a bike and his license was suspended.
Oh yeah, you're right, I didn't catch that. Alright, yeah, I'm pulling out the vehicle. Hey sir, do you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me?
4.
Step out of the vehicle for me, please.
Why am I being asked out of the vehicle?
Sir, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Step out of the vehicle for me, please. Jordan, go ahead and call for a 3rd additional, please. Sir, go ahead and walk back to my Tahoe here. Alright, face away from me like you are. Thank you. Alright, so whose car is this?
It's my car.
Your car? Alright, it's not, so. Did you steal it, or where'd you get it?
It's even red.
Sure, your name is Deshaun Watson. The plate comes back to Deshaun Brown.
No. That's my name, Deshaun Brown.
The license you gave me was Deshaun Watson.
No, I clearly said Brown. Unless you misunderstood me.
Give me a second. Is this guy's name Deshaun Brown or Deshaun Watson?
That's Deshaun Brown. His name is now Violet, but when I stopped him at least 15 minutes ago...
Yeah, there's no name
name
Deshaun Brown, so he didn't give me a valid ID. Alright, sir, you're going to be placed under arrest at this time. You gave me a fake ID because your name does not come back in our system.
Fake ID.
Sir, I ran your name, nothing comes back to your name. There's no Deshaun Brown in our system. Do you mind telling me where you got the car?
Did you spell my name with the D-A apostrophe and then the rest?
Well, hold on.
I didn't hear what you said.
Brown.
I didn't hear what you said.
Alright, sure, you gotta specify on how you're spelling your name. But either way, you are going to be placed under arrest today because you do have a false registration of an address on this ID you did give me. So either way, it is a fake ID. So I'm going to search you really quick. Is there anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me in any form or fashion?
I have a gun.
Okay. Flash me. Search this person. This is something we literally cover every single civ training, yet everyone messes it up and everyone gets arrested for it, so don't really feel bad. He's also gotten fucking 3 tickets today. He got parking violation ticket. What else did he get? Reckless driving ticket. I see you've also been stopped a couple times already today, sir.
Excuse me, officer.
I see you've been stopped already a couple times today.
Only twice. So speeding.
Well, this would be 3rd.
Yeah, I wonder why. Wait, 3rd? You said you put him over illegal passing.
I'm saying this is the 3rd time you've been stopped today. You have, or that I know of. You have 2 tickets that were written both today. Actually, I'm sorry, you have 3. So this is your 4th time.
I wonder why.
Alright, is he on my team? Hey, Marquise, do you mind just put him in the back of your vehicle for now?
Yes.
I'm gonna write him on reckless and the false registration of an address.
Okay. Third circle with me, please.
Why am I being arrested because I'm black? You know how racist that is?
Alright, we're really gonna roleplay this?
Sir, I don't know the reason why you're being arrested.
Sir, I already told you the reason why you're being arrested. The first reason is because you gave me a fake ID. You have a false registration of an address on your ID. That is an arrestable offense, misdemeanor, charged by 1 day. Concerning the fact you've already been stopped now 4 times today, and you blatantly put yourself into the opposite lane and then continue to drive in the opposite lanes of traffic, I'm going to be also arresting you on the reckless driving. If you want to keep bitching at me, I can make it a felony if you want. I'm giving you it easy right now, and I'm giving you a misdemeanor. But don't start saying that I'm arresting you just because you're black, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. If one of you wants to search the car, I'll go ahead and... Also, I left the pistol here on the dash if you want to grab that serial number and see if it's got any flags or anything on it. Alright. I don't like when people roleplay that kind of stuff. Jesus, I haven't looked at chat in a while.
Take him down to the station, or
just hang him here for now. I want to just get the vehicle searched, and if one of you wants to run the serial number on that firearm, I got it on my dash here. But thanks again, Papa. Jesus Christ, dude. I've been busy. I haven't looked at chat, but thanks, man. Have a good night. Katie, post patrol now sounds good. Hey, dude, I turned in my training form. Am I supposed to wait for another email? Read the community rules. It will tell you exactly what you need to do. That's one of the steps in the RFI, is read the community rules. Alright, so we're going to write the arrest report. We're going to put the top charge as... Right, I'm not going to submit it yet, just because... you know, right now I'm going to charge him with the misdemeanor, but if he wants to keep acting up, then we'll hit him with the felony. BCSO Polito, so we're literally going to take him right there. Alright. That's just fail roleplay. 1 second. Alright. Go ahead and 22 that. We're not going to RP that. We're going to go ahead and just 22 the scene. I am going to write the race report, but we'll head off here.
Wait, what are we doing?
Alright guys, go and catch the case.